If you guys watch the Jacob R channel, then you know that we get thousands of consoles per year, and every once in a while we'll miss one and it'll sit in a box for years. That's exactly what happened with these two PSP consoles we got from AliExpress. And if you've seen the kind of consoles we've gotten in the past from China, then you know exactly how bad these consoles could be. Let's open them up and see what we got. We got a felt bag. It's like that gross velvety texture. What is this bag? Does this have a charger? USB mini cable? And then two like USB charging cables. What is happening? What? Naruto. Okay. All right, let's open the gross felt bag. There is indeed a PSP console in here, and it's used. You can see it's very scratched up. I'm pretty confident these are supposed to be refurbished, so that might be okay if it's a little dinged up, but still works fine. It feels pretty heavy, so I bet there's still a battery inside of here. Let's find out. Yep, and it's an OEM one. Wow, and it's not bloated. That's shocking. Now, I think this is a, PSP 2000 based on that model number there. Also, can I just say, I love this color. It's just this like baby sky blue. Has like a subtle sparkle look on the back. What are the chances we have a free game in here? 0. Do we have a memory stick in here? We do, wow. Oh, it's one of these like little micro SD card adapters. That's awesome. 128 gigabytes, wow. That's more than enough for a PSP. Now, it came with all these cables, but it doesn't actually come with a charging brick. And actually, because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and open the other console we have here in case it does come with a charger. All right, I got this box out of that bubble mailer you guys saw. I think I can just open this up and, oh boy, what is going on here? Oh, it's an actual charging brick, but it's like a European one. Yeah, it is, it's the wrong region. We have the console in a little, sock. And we have a USB drive? What does that say? All-in-one mini multi-in-one memory card reader. Oh, and the side's got little labels and you can stick other things in it. It's a micro SD, yeah, right there. MS Duo, which is the thing for the PSP memory, and then some other things too. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and slide this out of the bag, pop it out of its little black sock, and this is, oh my, this is a fat console. This is definitely a 1000 model, right? Yeah, it's a little hard to tell, but it does say 1000 there. And I gotta say, this color is wild. It's very gold. I didn't even know they made a model of PSP like this. The buttons look like fake though. I don't know. There's something about them that looks like they're either really well used or they've been replaced and they're like slightly the wrong color or something. And looking on the back, just like the face buttons, this back panel here doesn't quite match the rest of the color of the console. Do we have a battery? It's actually the 1000 models that really have the most problems with batteries. It is the right battery pack. Taking a look at the battery here, it might look a little swollen, but I think that's just like the natural shape of this battery, so it doesn't look too bad. But let's see, do we have another memory stick doing here? We do. Whoa. That was crazy. It's another one of these micro SD card adapters. It has some writing on it. What does that say? I don't know. It looks like some numbers or something. I can't quite tell. We have a very adorable looking little red micro SD card, 128 gigs as well. Are these gonna have like games and stuff on them? I don't know why. I get a vibe these might be like jailbroken consoles. I kinda wanna do that again. Whee! Oh my God. I went across the whole room. All right, I successfully retrieved the memory card, put it back in there. Will this console have power? Nope. Ooh, how about a free game? Bam. Nope. Oh, and I will say, because I didn't mention it for this console, it looks pretty good. Scuffs, scratches, but it's clean, and the buttons all feel pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and plug both of these consoles in, let them charge up a little bit, and come back. All right, guys, I have my PSP. As you can see, I have decorated in its wonderful stickers that it came with. The back is completely perfect. I don't want you guys pointing out any mistakes. Don't do it. Let's go ahead and turn it on, though. It's still charging, but I think PSPs can turn on while they're charging up. Oh, there it goes. We got the date thing here, so battery was definitely 100% dead. Wait, did that say circle to enter? Is this a Japanese console? That would explain why I've never seen this color. All right, but let's scroll around and explore this console. 11 gigs free on the memory stick. I had to hit circle to go into the folder. Is this gonna have like 20 billion games? I see a little loading screen. Oh, there it goes. The City of Final Fantasy. Is this a Japanese game? Sure is. Oh, yes, I can read this. That is quite the cover art. I'm gonna scroll away from that one. Also, holy crap, there are so many games. Oh my God. Is this every game? Wait. What is this? A Game Boy emulator? It's a picture of a cat. GPSP mod. You know what? I don't even want to know any further. Like, I'm not gonna look at the system info or anything. I'm just gonna open this and see what happens. Oh, yep, that is a lot of Game Boy Advance games. I'm just gonna launch something. Oh, it's Mario World, perfect. Japanese Super Mario World, okay. Gotta say, runs pretty well, which is impressive. Oh, there was a little bit of screen tearing there. You know, I know nowadays you can run a Game Boy Advance game on a toaster, but think about the fact that the PSP came out one generation after the Game Boy Advance, so being able to emulate it on this console is like pretty wild. Anyway, so I'm gonna, oh God, what did I open? That is so much text. PSP XMB, yes. Okay, I made it back to the XMB. That was scary. All right, let's look at the system settings. What is going on here? We got P742. The system software is 6.60 Pro-6:3 infinity sign. You know, I could be mistaken. I don't think that's an official software from Sony. I guess let's just go back to the games and see what else I can find. What is this? This is just at the bottom of all the games, and there's no info about it, and it's... I guess we gotta open this up. Final Burn Alpha for PSP. All right, I clicked something. Is it opening a game? Oh, something's loading. PGM. Nothing's doing anything. It just says Polygame Mast. I'm gonna close out of this. I think this PSP is getting abducted right now. It won't close, it just keeps making noises. Oh wait, it finally loaded back. We're out of that nightmare. I guess one of the last things I want to do with this console, can this actually play like United States games? It is a Japanese console, I'm pretty sure, but maybe it's like jailbroken to work? Oh! That's loading? There's no way. Oh, it's a jump scare every time. Stop. I just can't believe it's making these noises, but it's actually like loading up the game. Refurbished, guys. Refurbished console. I have a few more games here. I guess we can find out if it's the game that's making that terrible noise or if it's the console itself. Okay, I think it's the console. Oh, it screamed a bunch, but it looks like it's actually loading up. Let's go ahead and launch. Is the PSP usually region-free? Ah, yeah, PSPs are region-free, so it's not special that this console can play US games. Wait, are we frozen? What happened? I don't think it's making it past this screen. I'm just gonna close out of that. Well, good thing the console has 20,000 games on it, because I don't think you're gonna wanna deal with playing an actual UMD on this piece of junk. All right, guys, moving on to the gold PSP. Let's go ahead and turn this sucker on. Ooh, it's booting up. Oh, this also says circle to enter, so maybe that also explains why I've never seen this gold color. It might be a Japanese console. All right, let's see, guys. Oh, this one has 42 gigabytes free space, so we might not have as many games on this bad boy. Battle Royal? Here it is, Battle Royal. I have never heard of this game. It's like one of these games. You're throwing the boys out to gather crops or whatever. I guess it's a real game then. Anyway, what else do we have? NBA 2K13. That's pretty late in the life cycle of the PSP, but okay. What is this? Capcom Play System emulator for PSP. Oh, and there's like more than one of those. Nestor J. Ew. Game Boy Advance emulator? Okay. This one's different than the other one though. Let's go ahead and try this out. Oh, that's a lot of Japanese characters. Oh my. Is there anything in English? Nope. I guess I'm picking this one. Is this knockoff Pokemon? What is this? I don't know. This emulator seems to be running fine. Let's take a look at the system settings on this gold console here. We got P677. System info, 6.61 Pro-C Infinity. Slightly different version, but seems mostly the same to me. And yeah, I think the only thing left to do, unless I wanted to play all those games, is try out a UMD on this bad boy. That's a good sign. I hear it churning, but it's not, you know, obnoxiously loud or anything. Yeah, I hear a bunch of, you know, clacking and clunking in there, but it doesn't seem to actually be reading the game. So let's try a different one. All right, I'm trying this thing. I think this is Japanese Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. And once again, I'm hearing a lot of clunking, but it's not actually loading anything. Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't really have any other PSP games to try on this thing, so I think we're gonna have to, for now, claim that this console cannot read UMDs. Either way, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of these weird refurbished AliExpress PSPs. What is refurbished about them? They don't read games. We'll never know. Make sure to like and subscribe to Kraken Karts. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.